I don't understand what's happening. Can you hear this?
Something is trying to get inside my body.
And you can hear me? And I can't hear you. What the fuck? Maybe if I mute you and then I unmute you. Oh, then I have to make you unmute yourself. Well, that's fucking...
I am unmuted.
Oh, that's... What the fuck kind of features they got here on Zoom? I gotta mute you and ask you to unmute yourself for me to hear you. That makes sense. That makes sense. What the fuck is that?
That's funny.
God. All right, well, since our stuff got cut off and everything before... Oh, my God. I don't know why. These headphones on... Lately, having headphones on my ear like this hurts the shit out of the top of my ear.
Really?
Like, you know, like if you lay on it wrong and it's like your ear's like folded or something? It feels like that when I have headphones on.
I always tuck mine in.
I got like little bitch ears, I guess, you know?
I feel like you got tall like elf ears.
Oh, maybe. I got little elf ears? I guess
I feel like they're tall if they're getting bent.
I could work for Santa.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, maybe. maybe you should. You should be like, hey guys, I'm Jerome the elf.
I'm moving to the North Pole. Can you fucking believe it?
That would be insane.
That'd be good for my sweat, though, probably. That'd be a good little Santa's workshop. I'd be like, hey, I can do this all day, Santa. I won't get a single bit of sweat on it for you.
Yeah, maybe you should create like a little a biopic this winter. You as an elf.
Maybe. I'll try to track down Santa and get a job. I'll put milk and cookies out with a little trap for him so I can...
That would be funny if you got went to like a mall Santa and like you set it up. You're like, can I just film like 10 minutes?
Can I just be an elf here?
Do you guys like orange juice?
Please, I won't be naughty. I'll be nice.
Funny. I feel like we've talked about this before, but I feel like you would enjoy doing working at a haunted house.
Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting. And just trying to scare people and whatever.
Yeah, well, because they just hire people. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
no, yeah, even just at the escape room that I work at, sometimes, like, if a couple people come in and we're really slow, we'll, like, fuck with the lights and, like, bang on the walls. And, like, there's a thing that we do there where we'll have, like, a door kind of cracked open so they walk in and they, like, what the fuck's going on? You slam the door on them and make them scream and shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So we do kind of scare them a little bit. But if it's busy, you can't do shit like that. There's too much to do. But we do shit like that sometimes.
So not to get too far, but is it just one scare room or is there multiple?
There's one that you do at the best. None of the rooms are really supposed to be scary, even though it's so fucking stupid. They have posters
how many different rooms do you have?
There's 3 rooms that they have.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 rooms. There's 7 VR rooms. And I think that's it.
VR rooms?
Yeah, there's VR escape rooms. It's kind of silly. I have no interest in it, but people seem to like it.
I mean, I guess. And how long does it typically take people to get through a room?
Usually almost the entire hour, but sometimes...
Oh, so it's almost an hour.
Yeah, you get an hour in the room unless we're feeling nice and we'll give you like a couple more minutes.
So do people like have to call and make an appointment? Or can they just walk in? And
you do it online. People can walk in. It's kind of annoying sometimes if they walk in. Because they're like... But you can kind of do it either way. It just depends on if the time's available. That's all I gotta check for. But it's easier to do it online.
Okay. I mean, I just
Have you done an escape room before?
I've never done an escape room.
I've only done a couple. Like the second or third I did was actually working at the escape room I work at now.
I was gonna say, have you not? So you haven't done all of them then?
No, because I know everything in all of them now, so I'd be able to beat it in like fucking 12 seconds. It'd be so simple.
You're like, done. See you later.
It is so crazy how fast all the answers get just like burned in your head. Because I got just watching people do it and having like give them clues for it or whatever, and just constantly.
Well, it's just repetition.
Yeah, and putting everything away after every game, it just like I was like, oh, I could run through this room in like 12 seconds.
Yeah, you should just do a speed run on YouTube. You know.
I want to try that. I've been curious how like what time I could beat each room like the fastest. I've been curious.
You should do it.
That. I might try that.
You should do it.
But we've been very slow lately, so I could probably do that all day, running through rooms that wouldn't even matter. Anyways, do you want to do an intro and an outro for our podcast?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hopefully there's not any boys and girls watching this podcast, as it might be a little bit inappropriate for the younger ladies or the younger boys. Today we're going to be talking about True Romance, written by Quentin Tarantino, directed by Tony Scott, Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Josh. That's Jerome.
I thought you were totally going to go directed by Tony Stark.
Diagonally.
That would have been funny.
You may also know him as Iron Man.
Yeah, a little Iron Man.
I gotta get some Iron Man on the board. Get some good Wake Up Daddy's Home. That's some good shit I need on here.
That is.
God
You're
damn.
slacking, dude. You're slacking.
What the fuck is the internet?
I want to tell you this right before we get started, and then it stops. So it was like the 30 seconds I was talking when I hit recording, and then it just turned off for no reason. But it has full batteries and space, so I guess I'm just gonna keep an eye on this guy, and hopefully that doesn't turn off again. We have to at least re-say all the trivia or whatever, but we'll just start over here talking about the movie. We both really liked the movie, and the recorder cut us off when we were talking about it over. So do you want to give your thoughts on the movie, and then we'll just get back to trivia later?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I had no clue what to expect going in.
Yeah.
Other than the little excerpt we read last week.
Which I feel like I should have.
You know?
The title's called True Romance. You think in my head I would have been like, oh, it's going to be like a romantic story between them. That never crossed my mind at all whatsoever.
Well, that I knew that much.
Mm-hmm.
But just because it said that like he falls in love with the call girl and then they go on the run.
See, like all that was out of my head already. By the time we went to start the movie, I knew the people you said in it kind of stuck in my head, but like basically everything's gone.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I enjoyed it. I actually, you totally could tell that it was a Tarantino written movie.
Yeah.
And I feel like even what's the guy's name? Tony Scott that directed it.
Yeah, Tony Scott.
Yeah, Tony Scott. I feel like he did probably for the most part what Tarantino would have done, especially with like all the blood.
Which I did see in the trivia too. I guess Tarantino was never on set either, which is kind of surprising because it does feel like. I feel like to a random person that doesn't look into this much, you could just tell them this was directed by Quentin Tarantino too, and they'd be like, "Okay, that's believable."
Yeah.
So like, I think he did do a pretty great job on that.
So it was this one and Pulp Fiction. They basically said you can do one or the other. Is that what it was?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I even saw that some of the stuff that he was going to use in this, he saved and used them as sequences in Pulp Fiction. So
interesting. Is that our next one?
I believe it is.
Pulp Fiction came out in 94.
I haven't looked it up yet. Oh, then it definitely is then, right? Because this was 93 or 92.
Yeah.
Since we didn't get to talk about it because it cut us off, the Elvis stuff in this movie was so fucking bizarre. Every single time Elvis showed up, I was so thrown off. And it was weird too. They never showed his face or anything to actually like. What's the reasoning to not cast an Elvis in this? You think?
Yeah, it was weird that I thought we were gonna see him there, like a couple of times,
or even like I thought maybe by the end Christian Slater would be him too.
But was it signifying that he was like cuckoo? Was it signifying that he was like a loony bin guy, like that because he was like talking with Elvis and shit, like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I didn't understand that, and it also confused me because, like, Christian Slater is obviously playing Quentin Tarantino. Does that mean Quentin Tarantino is obsessed with Elvis as well? Or did he just make this guy obsessed with Elvis, but his was movies and something else, even though this guy is also writing movies as well? It just seems so weird. I didn't understand why.
So I just looked it up here, and it says that due to Clance's sporadic actions and choices in True Romance, it is expected that the audience would question his mental state. So it is like this guy's like a wacko, like he's cuckoo. Like, I mean, like you also too, like they literally met, fucked, then like not even the next morning, she's on the fucking billboard crying. He's like, and she's like, "I love you," and he's like, "I love you," and then they go get married. Like, that's pretty nutbag right there.
Yeah, it's very fast.
Not talking, not even adding on talking to Elvis and stuff. So it makes total sense. Like, so I think the guy, he was.
I think he might be a fucking nut job.
Wacko Magacko here.
Were you disappointed how fast Samuel L. Jackson was out of this movie?
Yeah, well, I was very. I mean, I had no idea. I know he got credited, which. I mean, shit, it was like 40 seconds tops.
Yeah. Then they get
and then
they
he got
talk
blown to smithereens.
they talk about a pimp. They get to that area, and I'm like, oh, okay. There's Gary Oldman and there's Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, sweet. Okay, they're gonna be the pimps in this. Oh, nope, never mind. He's gone. And every other pimp in there's gone too.
You want to know who I did miss in the movie?
Who?
Hold on. Oh, never mind. Val Kilmer is Elvis.
Really? Val Kilmer's Elvis?
According to this,
Hold
it says
on a fucking second.
I'm fucking
Elvis.
I'd fuck Elvis.
Slater. It says three decades ago, Christian Slater met Val Kilmer on the set of True Romance, the Quentin Tarantino penned, Tony Scott directed crime thriller. Slater played Clarence Worley, an Elvis Presley fanatic, while Kilmer portrayed the mentor, an Elvis-like figment of Clarence's imagination.
So why wouldn't you show Elvis if Val Kilmer's being your Elvis? I feel like that's something you'd want to show off and be like, we got fucking Val Kilmer in this movie, dude.
Well, I mean, this was a long time ago, but
I guess.
I'm gonna send you a couple photos here. I don't remember seeing these.
You're just taking pictures of your dick right now.
No, yeah. I don't know if these were in the movie or if these were like screenshots like for the movie, but I just texted them to you. And because I was like sitting there thinking, and I literally just hit me. I'm going, I don't remember who Val Kilmer was.
Yeah.
So I Googled it, and he was Elvis fucking Presley in this movie.
That's so. You know, Val Kilmer, in the second picture you sent me in this, Val Kilmer kind of looks like Brad Pitt as Elvis here.
I think it looks like Christian Slater as Elvis.
Oh, I could see that. I could totally see that as well. That's
Slater
what I thought was gonna be.
Elvis glasses.
Yeah, which I don't know if I got a screenshot of that, but I saw those glasses pop up in another movie. It might even be Pulp Fiction.
That is so crazy.
That those glasses are in. Oh, no, it's Kill Bill. It's Kill Bill. Those glasses are in it again at one point. So we'll get to peep out for those. Oh, I did like this. I saw that Gary Oldman stated in an interview that he would like to do a film on Drexel Spivey, his character from this movie. So he wants to do a whole movie as that pimp. Would you watch that?
I mean, sure, why not?
That would be very interesting. Gary Oldman, didn't he also do a movie where he is like pretending to be? I mean, he's not pretending, but I guess technically he is. He's acting as a midget, but in the movie he really is a midget. Gary Oldman, it's called like Little People or something like that.
No clue.
Let me look it up. I swear there's a movie where Gary Oldman plays a midget.
I don't doubt you, but I've never heard of it. Or if I've heard of it, I don't remember it. Let's put it that way.
Or maybe I'll just Google Gary Oldman midget. That's probably a faster way to find that.
That I would feel like that would be
Gary
faster way.
Midget. Let's see.
Mr. Dark.
Tiptoes. It's called Tiptoes.
Tiptoes.
Yeah, you can watch it on Tubi for free. Let's see. Carol falls in love with Steven without knowing much about him. When Carol finds herself pregnant, it forces Steven to expose a secret. Steven happens to be the only average-sized person in a family of dwarves, including his twin brother, Rolf.
Oh, is this? What I feel like I saw a TikTok on it. Brad Pitt's in this.
Oh, is Brad Pitt in this too?
I feel like, is it Brad Pitt or who's the main guy in this? I feel like I saw a TikTok on this of like.
I feel like the main guy's Gary Oldman.
It was like, oh, this is an underrated movie. His entire family is little people, and like he's the only one that's not.
Peter Dinklage is in it. Matthew McConaughey
Peter Dinklage is in it. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, I definitely saw. I think Matthew McConaughey is like the main guy. But yeah, I saw a TikTok on this, and they were talking about like
Matthew McConaughey is probably the sexy one in the family. Then you got a whole bunch of midgets. I'm not saying midgets can't be sexy, but
underrated. They were saying it was like an underrated movie.
Interesting. So maybe we should watch Tiptoes at one point.
No, we don't need to watch Tiptoes.
You don't want to watch Tiptoes?
Tiptoes. This guy. Yeah.
Oh, who was it? Who got lit on fire in this movie?
Who what?
Who got lit on fire? Was it Tony Soprano?
Yeah.
You burnt!
That was great. When that happened, I out loud yelled, "You burnt!" when he was fucking lit a flame.
Yeah, it was old Gandolfini.
I wish James Gandolfini and Brad Pitt were in more of Quentin Tarantino stuff. They were in The Mexican together. Did you ever watch that? Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
They're both in that. I think it's with Sandra Bullock, or maybe not Sandra Bullock.
Oh, so Brad Pitt works a lot with Sandra Bullock.
I don't know if it was Sandra Bullock. Let me look it up. It's on. I think it's on HBO right now. Because I was like scrolling through. Yeah, it's Julia Roberts. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, Gandolfini is in that. So is J.K. Simmons.
What about J.K. Rowling?
No.
No. Fuck. Well, then I'm not interested.
No. But yeah. Yeah, it says a man tries to transport an ancient gun called the Mexican, believed to carry a curse, back across the border while his girlfriend pressures him to give up his criminal ways. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This one's kind of interesting. I'll have to give it a whirl.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. It's not like the greatest movie ever, but I like watching movie. It sounds probably morbid as hell, but I like watching movies and being like, because like I really like Gandolfini. Like I like, so like it's just weird. Like when I watch a movie, I'm like, fuck, he's dead. Like that's crazy. Like
like if you rewatch,
especially because like
you watch
he's
The
like
Sopranos or something, and you're just like.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fucking great. I can't wait. Oh, no, you won't see any more with him ever. He's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, for sure. Are we still recording, Jerome?
Yes, we are. I double-checked while you were talking.
All right.
We've been successfully going for 17 minutes now.
Oh, hey, check it out now.
Let's see. Where was I in the... Oh, yeah, right here. In early versions of the script, the character Drexel had several more scenes. Many were removed and repurposed for Pulp Fiction before being removed from that project as well. So I guess the scenes he took from this that he put in Pulp Fiction, he took out of Pulp Fiction. So he never.
It's going to be interesting. I've seen Pulp Fiction a few times, and I remember it. I don't ever remember like loving it.
Oh, really?
I don't think I hated it. I know I didn't hate it.
Wow.
But it'll be interesting to see what or where and how I feel.
Just turning it on, and you get the music going. Fucking, it gets your pecker hard.
Well, I don't know about that, but
don't be a pussy.
The
scene in which Chris Penn and Tom Sizemore interrogate Elliot, the entire scene was improvised by all three actors. So when they were interrogating him in that room and yelling, "You're a star now, but now you're gonna be like." Everything there was improvised by them.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like that.
I do wish Chris Penn was in this a little more. That would have been fun. I didn't.
Yeah, well,
especially just watching him in Reservoir Dogs.
Because both of the detectives, Chris Penn and Tom Sizemore, are both dead. They're both dead.
Dang, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I don't know who Elliot was. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. He looked kind of familiar to me, but I didn't know from what.
Yeah.
Did you know also that Chris Penn and Sean Penn are related?
Yeah, we talked about it last week, buddy. What else was Patricia Arquette in? I feel like was she in like the Screams or no?
She was in Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Oh, okay. Did I watch that?
Yeah, you watched it. You know what's really funny about that?
Here we go.
So last week we talked about Wes Craven and you mixed him up with Wes Anderson and all that.
Yeah.
I thought about that. We've watched a bunch of Nightmare on Elm Street. We've watched some Screams. We watched a lot of Wes Craven movies.
Yeah.
And I guess we've watched none Wes Anderson, but we've seen a bunch of them, and you still don't know who he is.
Well, it's just odd because Wes is such an odd name. You don't hear Wes a lot.
I guess that's true. I knew a Wesley when I was in middle school, but that's the closest I've ever met to anybody named Wes.
I mean, I know a Ron Weasley.
You knew a Ron Weasley? There's no fucking way.
Yeah. So, But yeah, I don't know. I think I just hear Wes, and it's like, oh shit. Like, I feel like it just automatically goes to Craven and like the horror stuff.
Yeah, okay. Well, at least you automatically
and then it's just like, oh no, never mind.
Wes Anderson makes some great movies though. We should watch some Wes Anderson movies one day.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. What does he have, like that like Pink Hotel movie or something?
Yeah, Grand Budapest Hotel. He's got
that
Red
one.
Rocket. He uses a lot of the same people in all his movies, which I really love that. It's kind of fun.
I don't know if I've ever seen any of them.
He's started adding Bernard from Westworld into all his movies too, which I really love that.
Bernard?
As well. Yeah.
Bernard.
Speaking of Bernard, I saw in an interview with him recently.
Here we go.
Recently,
better not be fucking talking about Westworld.
He thinks Westworld Season 5 is going to happen.
Oh, well, he can keep on thinking. Hey, I'll say it right here first.
He can keep on thinking that, okay?
Pleeka, well, here. I will not be reviewing that if it comes out.
No, you'll have to. We'll trick you. I'll be like, we're going to talk about Quentin movies again. And then I'll be like, did you see Westworld Episode 1? Holy shit.
Yeah. No.
I feel like if it does happen, I think it'll happen at Amazon. because they're doing all their shit at Amazon now, and Warner Brothers and HBO are starting to sell their stuff. Like, I don't know if you saw, you can watch. I don't know what show it is, but there's an HBO show on Netflix now that you can watch.
No, I had no idea.
Like, pretty soon you might be able to watch Entourage on Netflix. Like, they're gonna sell their shows like that.
Oh, they're selling the rights.
So I could see them potentially letting someone else make Westworld.
What's going on? Are people just not paying for HBO anymore?
Everybody's losing so much. Paramount Plus is making like fucking no money. Warner Brothers has like nothing. It's just because they're making giant ass. Everyone's trying to make Avengers Endgame, but no one else can, and then their studios fail basically. And then they're spending so much money like on TV shows for streaming and movies for streaming, but those don't make jack shit money. So it's all just falling apart.
Well, but I feel like people don't go to the movies either. I feel like nobody goes to the movies.
No, I just recently have started going to the movies again, and it's almost never full. You see a movie that just came out today. There's
Speaking
like
of
30
movies,
seats around you.
Are you doing Barbenheimer next Thursday? Are you going to do Barbie and Oppenheimer same day? Did you see?
I'm tempted.
I think it was like over 25,000 people have already bought tickets to both for AMC.
I think so.
On like opening day.
Yeah, I want to see Barbie for sure. I don't know if I'll see Oppenheimer the same day because I love Greta Gerwig and everybody in that movie looks great.
Yeah,
I really like her
Tony
movie.
Stark in it.
Yeah,
dude.
Oppenheimer. Both movies have such great cast and such great people making it that I'm excited for both.
I just feel like I'm gonna be confused with that because like he's Christopher Nolan.
Well, I've heard that this is it makes the most sense out of any of his movies.
That's good. That's good.
Because I think what he explained it is like the black and white scenes is how everybody else sees events, and then the colored scenes is how the guy sees the events.
Okay.
So it's like I guess it's very easy to know what's really happening and not really happening.
Somebody posted like a 5-minute. It's a 3-hour-long movie too. By the way,
that's the fucking problem too with not going to the movies nowadays.
I feel like
every single movie is like 2.5 hours long now. Every movie.
Yeah. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of dialogue.
Probably.
And then,
which hopefully you can hear the. Did you see Tenet in theaters when it came out?
No, I saw it with you. Well, I didn't watch it with you, but we watched it for the pod.
Me and Nick saw it when it came out, and I loved it in theaters. But he is so bad at mixing. Christopher Nolan his audio, like the fucking. You couldn't hear people talking at all. You just hear like with the fucking Tenet music while they're yelling and talking to each other. So you're like, okay, I kind of got what's going on there. What?
Yeah.
But
you're like, can we put subtitles on the screen, please?
Yeah. I've heard that Oppenheimer is a lot better with that as well.
Yeah. I don't think I sent it to you, but because what is it like 35 millimeters? What they shot this?
Oh yeah,
in?
that big. It's like a 10-foot long.
It's like 600 fucking pounds.
Yeah, that
600 pounds.
That is just insane. That's just asking for problems. Like it's gonna break,
wild,
and people aren't gonna want to like touch it. Oh, we have 7 minutes left for this.
Ooh, 7 minutes.
Speed run through some trivia here.
We're counting it down, folks. Trivia with Jerome and Josh.
Here we go. The sunglasses Christian Slater wears throughout the movie can also be seen on Uma Thurman in Kill Bill Volume 1, 2003.
Oh.
She takes them from Buck after she wakes from her coma, and she uses them to shield her eyes from the fluorescent lights in the hospital. So in Kill Bill 1, as she's leaving, we'll get to see the glasses again.
I'm excited for those two.
Me
love
too.
those two movies.
Can't wait for Kill Bill 1 and 2, and I can't wait for Django.
Yeah.
I mean, all his movies are great, but those ones I'm so excited to rewatch.
Yeah. I think I've seen Django probably 75 times. I love Django.
That and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood I've seen a lot. But
yeah, I got a bumper sticker I put on my car. It says "Pussy Wagon." So.
Oh really? I don't know why.
I'm kidding. I didn't do that.
As a kid, I was obsessed with that. I had a little toy car that was the Pussy Wagon.
Wow! Of course you did.
It was great. I wish I still had
Jerome
it.
Did.
On the DVD commentary.
Look it up.
I know I should get it again. In the DVD commentary, Quentin Tarantino admits that this is the most autobiographical movie he's ever made.
Oh wow!
Which still can't even be that true because, like, I doubt he's getting chased by pimps and all that.
Did you get his book or no?
I didn't get his newest one, but I did get his Once Upon a Time in Hollywood book. But I thought about getting his other one. This is Quentin Tarantino's mom's favorite movie of his that he's ever made.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of fun.
That is kind of fun.
And then last one I got here is Quentin Tarantino's original ending had Clarence dying in the gun battle, leaving Alabama a widow. Tarantino said that he intended Alabama to turn to crime and join Mr. White, a character from Reservoir Dogs. And then there was going to be a flashback scene of them working together at the end of the movie.
That would have been interesting.
But so that was how he originally wrote it, but then I guess the director talked him into making it like a love story, and he survives and has a kid and all that, which that part did remind me of the ending of Natural Born Killers, because remember they're in like the RV and they're driving with their kids off into the sunset or whatever.
Well, and it totally, I feel like, I mean, I don't know, it felt like it was just going to be a bad ending. I mean, everyone died except them.
Yeah, it was weird. He got like shot, and they're like, oh, it was just 2 inches to the side, so it didn't kill him.
Yeah,
and you're like, okay,
yeah,
cool, whatever.
So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I was expecting everyone to die, because like when they left his dad's house, I was like, all right, I'm 45 minutes in. I'm like, it's been a happy movie. I'm just gonna shut it off now, and I'll tell Jerome that I watched the first 45 minutes. It's just gonna be a happy ending. And then I mean, it
ended great. Nothing bad happened at all.
So it turned out, that just everyone died except those two. So and they had a kid, which I didn't think the kid looked like either of them. But
I guess what was that? I saw it on here. Maybe hopefully I could see it. The kid was somebody related to Patricia Arquette.
Oh, okay.
It was like her niece or nephew or something.
It was like David Arquette's kid.
Oh, maybe.
I'm kidding. Oh, they named him Elvis. Enzo Rossi is the kid's name.
Oh my god, they fucking named him Elvis. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you don't remember hearing that?
Yeah. Oh, it was her 4-year-old son. Oh, I see it right here. Patricia Arquette's 4-year-old son, Enzo Rossi, is in the final scene. So it was actually her kid that was there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess he gets a job.
Very exciting. I wonder if he's done anything else.
Probably not. Imagine he was like in an Elvis biopic after this.
That would be funny. He's like an Elvis fanatic.
Yeah.
He grows up like an Elvis fanatic.
That was kind of funny too I don't remember. Oh, what about the scene where she gets the shit kicked out of her by Tony Soprano?
I know.
That was hard to watch in some parts.
It was kind of
But it was
hard
also
to
like
watch.
I want to, because like I really like both of them, so like I want to watch it, but then I'm like, fuck, he is beating her ass.
When she was like, fuck you every time. I'm like, dude, just shut up.
Yes,
I'm like,
just
what are
give
you
him
doing?
something.
I'm like, fuck.
But then, meanwhile, it cuts to Christian Slater. He's like getting in a magazine, like, hey, this is a good part of Alice. The fanatics are fucking weird, though. I don't trust the fanatics of it. And like, I think that's how he meets. It was how he met the actor, right? That's how he met that one dude. He like bumped into him. And then he's like, oh yeah, I'm Dick's roommate.
Yeah.
Wait, what a fucking. How do you feel about? Is it Michael Rappaport?
Michael Rappaport.
Do you like him?
Not now.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gotten weird. But
sometimes I used to like him in things sometimes, but even like as a child, he'd pop up in like Friends or something, and I'd be like, this fucking guy, can we not?
Yeah.
And like, he's in Prison Break. He's in the worst season of Prison Break.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there's another reason not to watch it. Fuck.
Jerome hates him because he was in the worst season of Prison Break.
But yeah, he's just. I feel like he's like the same person in no matter what he is, even in real life, he's the same person.
Yeah, I would say that's probably pretty spot on.
Yeah. I saw he was supposed to be another character in this, and then they changed him to Dick. I didn't remember who he was supposed to be, though. But I feel like that's kind of an insult. Like, imagine you get cast, and like, we're actually going to switch you to this character named Dick.
Yeah, right?
You're like,
yeah.
Okay.
Shitty for him. He got the part and never going to play it.
True.
So,
oh, yeah. He just fucking... Him and that other actor just... They got gunned down in
that
room.
Wait. He got away.
Oh, he did get away. Yeah, he ran down the hall, huh?
Yeah, but you never... They don't... I mean, they don't show him, but yeah.
Maybe they tracked him down later.
Run away.
I thought that was so weird, too, that the bodyguards were like, no, we're going to fucking die here. We will kill him. And, like, they were so gung-ho and, like, nah, fuck these cops.
The guy's like, I don't like fucking cops. I'm like, what are you doing?
I did like, though, that Chris Penn was like, this is for whatever his name is. And got him at the end there. But, yeah, that was just so weird. I love the cops. I wish there was more of them, because I was waiting for Chris Penn the whole time. And then I loved every minute he was in with that guy.
He looked so familiar.
Like, he was so annoyed, too, of, like, the guy kind of, like, laughing at all the shit, too.
I know.
That was pretty fun.
Well, Tom, I like Tom Sizemore, too. I mean, I know he plays in a lot of war movies and stuff, so...
Yeah,
I was
trying to think this whole time what else I saw. That's what it is.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Black Hawk Down. Yeah.
Oh, you know, that would be another good one to do. Like, go through each time period of war movies, but, like, we have to pick one from each whatever time period we want.
That would be interesting.
That'd be kind of fun. I kind of like that.
Yeah, like I think that's kind of cool.
That'd be interesting.
You'll see the TikTok I sent you right before I called you back.
I saw that the John Benet Ramsey one.
No. I sent you another one.
Oh, another one. Okay.
They're like interviewing Bob Iger from Disney, and they're pulling back on Marvel and like Star Wars and shit.
I saw that they're gonna spend way less money on them, which they've been spending a lot of money on that.
And I just feel like they're beating a dead horse. Jesus fuck.
You don't need to spend as much money as they do on some of those.
You know?
Some of those it makes sense, but like some of the movies, you can make them so cheap and still get what you're trying to do across and make it even better, possibly, because some of it just looks like CGI mush.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, and I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to it, but I mean, like, supposedly, like Disney, they went woke, so everybody says they're going broke now. So
can't go woke, go broke.
Yeah. So, like I say, I don't know, but I mean, I don't really watch a lot of Disney stuff as it is. I pay for it. I just don't really ever watch it.
Every single piece of content that Marvel and Star Wars put out.
Yeah.
And I even checked out. I mean, I don't watch the whole fucking thing and pay attention, but as I'm going to bed, I'll turn on like they have a stupid little kid Star Wars show or something. I'm like, I'll try that. It's Yoda training people, sure. And then I'll watch 10 minutes of it and fall asleep. But I'll give it a whirl at least.
Yeah, you're better than me.
But yeah, I watch all that shit, and it's all fine. It's all still practically the same thing. It's just people get so sensitive about stupid shit nowadays, you know? One thing is against someone's opinion, and they're like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and I hope you lose your job, and I hope everything goes away from you. And you're like, just chill, dude. It's a fucking TV show or a movie. Nobody cares.
Very much.
Nobody cares that much. It's all fun and games.
There's
worse things happening that you should be more passionate about than they fucking did that to a Star Wars character. This guy doesn't like magic or animated movies. Like, who gives a fuck, you know?
Yeah, no anime for me. I'm very close.
Although I was thinking after the Quentin Tarantino movies, we should move to call it like the Pleeka Animated Podcast, and we'll only watch cartoons.
That's not gonna happen.
What if we watched an animated Westworld?
No. No, I feel like you're gonna have to find a new podcast partner if you want to go that route.
Shut up, bitch.
All right, we don't have to watch animated Westworld, I guess. Fuck.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to throw into the pod before?
I don't think so.
We wrap this up?
Did confirm we're watching Pulp Fiction next, right?
I'm pretty sure we did, but
just in case anyone's watching along and wants to follow with us. Shout out my buddy Papas who recommended that we watch True Romance since
which thank God Tarantino. He did, because that was great to watch. Yeah,
I had no clue. So it is I'm
kind of surprised I never saw it, honestly. Yeah, so Pulp Fiction's next, and since we're skipping Natural Born Killers, it'll go Pulp Fiction and then 4 Rooms, which I don't even know what 4 Rooms is.
4 Rooms? I don't even heard of that.
That's written by someone else also, so maybe we'll skip that too. We'll see. It'll either be 4 Rooms or From Dusk Till Dawn next. We'll see which one's more legit, but we'll do better research.
So
after.
pulpy fiction.
Well, that's
maybe I'll have a little.
Pulp Fiction's next.
I think next time what I'll do, I'm gonna pod like this, and I'm gonna drink orange juice with pulp in it while we talk about Pulp Fiction.
Let's see, where's that? I have that. Right here.
Do you guys like orange juice?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm
a no pulp guy though. I'm a no pulp guy.
Oh, I can go either way.
I don't like
fine
pulp.
With pulp. My mom hates pulp, so we never got it. But one day she's like, "You want one with pulp?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'm gonna try it." And then I was okay with it. I'm fine with some flakes.
I love it.
I like it to feel like there's bugs in my orange juice. You know? You just taste them.
Did you eat all your Harry Potter candy or no?
We tried every single bit of it.
Okay, I just didn't know if you finished it.
But I still have. I have a shit ton of fucking jelly beans left over.
I feel like
so if you would like a jelly bean, you could have some jelly beans.
Maybe.
I'll fit them to you through the screen. It'll be really cute.
Yeah, I'll have some beans.
Let me see. Did I try every one of these flavors? Let's see. Tell me which ones you think I haven't tried. Maybe we'll try some here before we wrap up.
I haven't had rotten egg.
There's earwax, earthworm.
I don't think you had
dirt,
an earwax.
Cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, booger, blueberry.
What's candy floss?
Yeah, I'm assuming maybe dental floss, but they didn't want to call it dental floss. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
There's the there is a fucking banana. I mean, I knew because it tasted like banana, but
yeah,
I guess I didn't see that before. What's that? They put this is like the tiniest fucking font in the world on this thing.
well, they had to make sure it would
Grass,
fit, you know?
green apple, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, lemon, soap, tutti fruit, vomit, and watermelon.
Dude.
I think I did. I had the sausage with the ketchup and
Did
the
you?
mustard, remember? And I almost threw up with the ketchup and mustard chips. Oh, that was fucking awful.
Did you ever make some like hot dogs or bratwurst and eat those chips?
I have eaten hot dogs and not bratwurst, but and sausages since then, and I didn't put the chips on it. I gotta be honest. I did think about it, but then I was like, I want to enjoy this meal. So
right, I feel you on that. I would have done the same thing. We probably would have got off camera, and I would have just went and thrown the chips in the trash. I'd been like, Abby, do you want to try them? No, okay, we're gonna throw them away.
Here, I'm gonna grab a couple out of here. Oh my god, that flew out of the fucking box.
What was that?
I think there's a dog laying right outside my door barking. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I got black pepper. We'll make an interesting meal out of this. We got black pepper.
Funny, on 4th of July, I ate a bunch of jelly beans over at my in-laws.
Did any of them taste like vomit?
No, they were like the good flavored jelly beans.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting mix of flavors. Okay, so I have black pepper, I have grass, and I have candy floss. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I'm looking at vomit. And
I like that one. I like that one.
I feel like if I see it, I have. Let me just.
All right. Well, you should probably just start with that.
Let's just make sure. Okay, this is either vomit or banana. The banana was fucking delicious. God damn.
Let's go.
This is the most of these beans I've ever had. Like in a time. I got fucking.
Oh, you're gonna shove them all?
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole mix of. So
you're gonna smorgasbord it? I feel like that's gonna take away. It's gonna taste gross no matter what.
Well, yeah, they're not gonna taste. It's black pepper and vomit and shit. You know.
I was hoping I want you to do.
Should I do one at a time? But then we'll do one at a time and we'll keep going. Okay, so let's do black pepper. Actually, you pick black pepper, grass, candy floss, or the vomit or banana first.
I think vomit or banana. You gotta start with vomit or banana.
God damn it!
It's potentially the worst or the best. It's potentially the worst or the best. It's got to be the best.
Nope. I'm not sure what. Oh my god.
Is that bad?
I was gonna try to get it down. Oh my god. It like.
You ate that for a while.
It like snuck up. It was like didn't have flavor. Oh, I got it on my fucking hand. Oh, I mean, my eyes water so bad. It like snuck up on me. It like didn't have flavor, so I was like, "What is this?" And then it just tasted like I was eating someone's vomit off the floor. Oh my god!
I wish a guy would take a dump in my chest.
So bad.
All right, I'm gonna do some candy floss now. I gotta floss my teeth to get that out.
It's got to be just like candy flavored, right? It's got to be good. Yeah.
That just tastes like candy. I don't get the floss part.
Even if it was like floss or like toothpaste, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad.
No, yeah, that was fine. All right, we'll do black pepper after that now.
All right.
Oh my god! Holy fuck! That's just so much fucking pepper. Oh, let's just throw some grass in there.
I like black pepper. I love pepper.
Oh, the grass is weird. It tastes like weird. Like I don't know. Oh, this looks so fucking. It looks like I threw up on my hand a little bit. Those last two were weird. The vomit's definitely fucking the worst. Well,
that's what I said. It's potentially the worst or the best because you did say you love the banana.
It's hard to swallow this much pepper. Oh my god!
I put when I make like mac and cheese, like I put so much pepper on my mac and cheese. I love fucking pepper.
I do a lot of pepper on my eggs sometimes.
Yeah, I like a lot of pepper on my eggs. I like a lot of pepper on my burger. I'm a pepper guy. I
still have about 812 jelly beans, so we keep that going, I guess, if we want. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Every time I have one of those beans, I cry a little bit.
You should have just maybe record Taylor eating a couple of them.
I should.
You know?
Give her the fucking. I'll give her like vomit, sausage, dirt,
and
earthworm.
You get Mom in there too.
True. I'll get Mima. Get her to eat like earthworm or
there
something.
You go.
Make a little TikTok of that. That's what I'm talking about.
That would be funny. Because she'd probably go along. She'd probably go along with it.
Oh yeah, she would want to keep trying them too. I bet.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, this one tastes like earthworm. Give me that. Oh, vomit.
Yeah.
She probably like them too, like a little.
I feel like she would go along with it.
Duh. Winning.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to wrap up this pod?
Wrap it up, big little boy.
Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Why didn't I get any music? Cool music
I forgot I had this on the podcast. I still have that on here from when we did Rocky. Do I have any other?
That's funny.
Now that is something I like to see.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Next week, we're watching Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Make sure you watch it
I've probably
with
seen that movie
orange
847
juice.
times. But
I've seen it a few times.
Yeah, if you like this, go check out our clip channel. We got TikToks, Instagram, Twitter, Threads. You can follow us anywhere on that. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
And everywhere.
I wish a guy would take a dump on my
This
chest.
guy.
Gabagool.
This guy.
Welcome to my world.
Bitch.
Oh, I think I'm gonna start doing the pod laying in bed. This is awesome.
That looks comfy. I'll swing this over there too. I'll lay in bed too. We can like kick our legs up and pod.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, nice. Oh, a little feet action. Could put that on the old OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna start a little feetpick.com.